Hey, you guys, glass of beer, one, two, three. Uh, I need you guys to like and subscribe. And this message is for all the expats who come over to Thailand or the Philippines looking for love. Listen to me. Sometimes your intentions are actually, good, but you can be hurting people more than you are helping. Have you ever noticed? And I have talked to many of expats who have entangled themselves with a younger province from either from the Philippines or Thailand. They entangle themselves with a younger province girl. And what happens is, and it seems to be happening now, maybe it's game or maybe it's, I don't know, some kind of scam or whatever, but what I'm noticing is this. When a foreigner gets with a Thai girl or a Filipino girl from the province, it seems that the foreigner has an effect on that girl's family, to where it's almost as if he's bringing bad luck to that family. Meaning this, I've been hearing stories that when a foreigner has got with a, you know, a beautiful single and in a province girl, her family starts falling apart. So he's dealt with a bunch of obstacles, and these obstacles are: the mother start getting sick, the buffalo dies, the brother's uneducated, the cousin's sick. It's almost like you bring a plague to their family. Once you, the foreigner, get with this woman, then all of a sudden her families go into some dire strait. They need the price of rice go up. Somebody is sick. Somebody's this. And it always happens when a foreigner gets with that particular girl. It never happens. You ever notice this? It never happens. Say if that girl was to marry a Thai guy or that girl was to marry a Filipino guy, those sickness and diseases don't occur. It only occurs when your foreign ass start marrying or messing with her. Then everybody in the family starts needing, wanting, or there's some dire straits. So if you really love that woman, you would just let her go, because you're causing her family to be in distress all the time. The mother gonna get sick. The father gonna get sick. The brother gonna want to start a business. The buffalo die. The price of rice goes up, and that shit only happens when a foreigner marries or get involved with that province girl. Now, I'm not saying that you know this is scam. It appears to be like a scamming, but I can't say that for instance, because I relate back to history. And history shows that when Ponce de Leon, was the explorer and he was looking for the fountain of youth, and he came over to Florida and all this, but he somewhat found it in the sense that whereas he seen people that were younger and they appear to be younger. But what he also did was he brought those diseases with him. So that caused these indigenous people to die from the diseases that he brought over from Europe. So I'm just saying, in the same sense, that could be happening when you try to get close to a province girl. You know what I'm saying? And you bringing your diseases to them, because all of a sudden, once you with them, the buffalo dies, the mother gets sick, and you can fix it all because it all requires your money. It don't require nobody else's money but yours. And I'm feeling a little deja vu right now. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm feeling a little deja vu. Because it seemed like I said this message once before, probably in my dreams, I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, you guys need to be really careful. Now, if you really insist on doing this and you want to save, your you want to save that girl's family's life, then you should, if you really love her, you have to do like, a husband would normally do. You would marry your wife and then you would move your wife into your house. But you guys mess up. You move into your wife's compound. You become a part of your wife's family instead of your wife becoming a part of your family. So now you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why you guys do it because it's in the Bible and it's written that you're supposed to take your wife from them and start your own family. But what you guys end up doing, you older expats or somebody that's got the young broad, what you end up doing is you move in to their compound and you try to be a part of their family. And that's wrong. And that's why everything goes wrong because it's not in nature. All right? Now, if you really love that woman and you see that since you've been with her, everything starts falling apart. The mother gets sick, the father gets sick, the brother want to start a business, the buffalo dies. If you see all of this is happening since you've been with her, then it's you. It's not her, it's you. You need to let her go so her family can be healthy, wealthy, and wise. But as long as you with them, they're going to be sick, distraught, and they're going to always depend upon you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to borrow money, but they can't go to the bank to borrow money. You know why they can't go to the bank and borrow money? Even though it's in the bank's best interest to lend people money. That's their job. But they can't go to the bank and borrow money. So you guys need to just wrap this up because I hear some music that's probably copyrighted in my background. And it's throwing me for a loop because I did pick no copyright music while I'm talking to you on this video and trying to be as honest as I possibly can. And I'm being honest from what I observed. That the family of the woman that you be attracted to, and it only comes from two places. It only comes from Thailand and it comes from Philippines. All right? You attract to these people, and then the next thing you know, their whole family is breaking down as soon as they get with a foreigner. It doesn't happen that way if that same woman was to marry, in her own race. If that same Filipino woman was to marry a Filipino man, then everybody stays healthy. If that same Thai lady, marries a Thai man, then everybody in the family stays healthy. They only start breaking down when they marry a foreigner. When they marry a foreigner from the Western countries, then all of a sudden the mother gets sick, the buffalo dies, the property taxes is needed. Everybody got to go to the hospital. See, that means you killing them. Just like Ponce de Leon did that shit with the indigenous people when he showed up to Florida. He didn't kill them physically. He brought over the disease and then had them die. So obviously, you are a plague upon that young Filipino that you got. You're a plague on that young Thai person you got because as soon as you got with them, their whole family started getting sick and started needing things. They didn't need that shit before you got there. So if you love them, you would have to let them go, man. And this is Glass Up Here, 1, 2, 3, with my personal thoughts. Now, you write and give me a comment on what you guys think about what I said. All right? Thank you.